I'm going to teach my student, which is my mom, how to do showmanship. I'm going to use my wonder horse here, how to do it. The first thing you learn to do showmanship is how to hold your lead rope and where to stand. So we'll start with holding your lead rope. When you hold your rope, you're going to want to fold it in half so that it loops. You don't want any circles so you can get your hand stuck in it, because that can make you lose some fingers. And you don't want so many folds that you got your hands full and you can't use your rope. So you're going to fold it once, maybe twice if this is too long for you. I personally like it once. And you're going to hold it so that there's enough length here you can keep your hand on this side of your body. When you reach up with your right hand, you're standing on the left side of the horse, by the way. You're going to reach up. You don't want to grab too high up on the halter. You want to give yourself some room. I like to give myself, a good distance, about where the lead rope stops getting stiff and where it gets flexible. That's where I like to hold. And you're going to hold your hands together like you're holding a bowl of water or a plate of fruit or something. Okay? So that way when you walk, you're going to keep your hands in this position pretty much all the time unless you're backing up. Okay, so where you stand, once you get your hands figured out, you want to stand with your shoulder next to the horse's jaw, right behind their jaw. That's where you want to stand, and that's where you're going to keep your horse. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate how to walk, and I'm going to walk this way. So when you start walking, they can see your body and how you move your body. So what you're going to do to walk is you're going to lean forward and put your hands forward and kiss. And start walking. Okay? And to stop, it's the opposite. You say whoa and back, stop and lean back. So we'll try again. Forward. And you say whoa. She backed her up. She got a little ahead of me. Okay? Now to back up, you're going to turn your body so that you're facing towards your butt, just like I did. From here to here. I keep this hand in the same spot, about at my hip, but your right hand is going to stay under the horse's jaw. And you're going to try to keep it underneath as far as you can so the horse backs up straight. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk forward and cluck to make her back up. And a little tension on the rope when I need it. Just like that. We're going to walk forward and up, and then I'll turn her around. Okay, so forward, lean forward, hands forward, and walk. And she should stay right at my shoulder. Okay, I'm going to tell her to stop. Whoa. Good girl. Okay, now to turn, you always push the horse away from you. And what you're going to do to turn is you're going to turn 90 degrees so you face them. Your left hand is still at your hip, your right hand is still by their jaw. Now when you start asking them to turn, you might want to go up here, you might want to try to push them with your hand, and at first that's okay, but the ultimate goal is to keep your hand in one spot and they should move off of your pressure, off your body and your energy. So I'm going to start walking towards her and cluck. Her hind feet should stay in place, and her front feet should move around her butt. So we're going to do that. Okay? Just like that. And that's a 180-degree turn. And I'll do another 180. Just like that. Okay? So that's how you hold your rope, how you walk, how you back up, and how you turn. Now I'll show you how to trot. It's the same thing as walking. You're just going to lean forward, put your hands forward, and cluck. And she should keep up with you. Okay, so we'll walk. She already saw me moving. We're going to turn so I have enough room to trot. And right here I'm going to ask her to trot.
Oops.
Stay right with me. Notice my hands are holding that bowl of water or that plate of fruit. Whoa. my hands stayed the same. You don't want your hands to, you're gonna want to jog, but try to resist and stay right here. For showmanship, you want your hands level and your head level, but the most important thing we'll focus on first is your hands for a beginner. Okay? So I'll get her lined up and I'll walk my student through this pattern that I'm gonna do, and then I'll have her do it. Okay?
Do you want me to pause or keep going?
Keep going. Go away.
She wants to play too.
Okay, so I have rocks cones. I have 3 cones in an L-shaped pattern. The pattern is to walk from cone A to B. At B, trot to C and stop. Back up 5 steps, turn a 180, walk back to B, and then turn and trot to A and stop. And that's the whole pattern. So I'll demonstrate. I'm going to get in position. My hands are where they should be, down here, holding my bowl of water. Okay? And we're going to start walking. Hands forward, leaning forward, and cluck. We're walking from A to B. We're going to trot from B to C. We're going to stop at C.
I can't see.
Or stumble, stop at C. I'm going to turn and back up my horse 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm going to turn a 180. Or, not correctly, of course. Here's my 180. We're going to walk back to B. Trot to A. Boom. And there's your pattern.
Stop.
Nope.
Nope.
One whole video.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to have my mom switch me places. And I will walk
Hi, Ann.
the pattern.
I miss you.
All right, Mom. Now show me, how do you hold your hands?
Like a ball.
Like a bowl. So instead of your wrists being up, you want your wrists to face each other. There you go. And then hold your bowl. Okay, at about hips height. Good. And then make sure your shoulder is at the horse's jaw.
I think so.
Okay, sounds good. Now, we'll start with walking. Don't worry about the pattern right now. We're just going to practice walking, stopping, backing up, and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to walk. Wait. Don't walk. Remember, you're new. How do you walk? What's the step-by-step process to get her to walk?
So I'm going to kind of lean forward and cluck and have her move with me as I move. And use the lead rope a little.
Yes.
If I have to.
Right, you will lean your hands forward with your body as well. Okay, so go ahead and demonstrate. Good. Nice walk. Once you get to that cone, go ahead and stop. Good. And then how did you tell her how to stop?
I said, oh.
That's it? Okay, now I want you to... You notice how she's far ahead of you? Look where your position's at. Oh, sorry.
Back. Thank you.
There you go. Okay. Now, why do you think she was too far in front of you?
Because I wasn't loud enough and didn't use any lead rope at all.
And? What can she see right now?
I don't know. What?
She's looking at your body position.
Okay.
So what you didn't do, even though you used your voice, which was good, you used your hands, which was good, you need to move your shoulders back.
Okay.
So you want to lean back just a little bit because she's reading your body language. Okay, so go ahead and...
I love how you sandwich your compliments with your instructive criticism.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, go ahead and walk forward a couple paces and then ask her to stop again. Okay, and then walk me through what you're doing to ask her to stop.
I'm going to stop and put my shoulders back and say, ho.
Good. Okay, she's too far ahead of you, so correct it real quick. Put her back.
Our feet are good. Back up a little. Wonder.
It's not your feet that you want, though.
There you go.
Olivia's so helpful. Okay,
Girl.
try it again.
Okay. Ready, Wonder? This time you gotta stop faster.
Okay, and this time you don't have to walk me through it. Okay, ask her to stop. Oh, better.